Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for Leo. Now this is for the 1st to the 15th of September 2023. I could be reading for yourself or your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and please do not force of anything to fit, okay guys? So please feel free to watch out for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements for yourself or your love interest. With the other content that I have available. So you get a fuller, more rounded picture as what potentially could be happening in this kind of time period. Now, this is the Modern Witch Tarot. And when I go to do your extended reading, I will be diving on deeper with other decks of cards for clarification and messages. I will be putting a link in the description box below for the extended reading. And also, I will be putting an extended preview at the end of this reading so you can see a little bit about what happened in that extended, and there will be a timestamp in the pinned comments down below. Now, I just want to say I hope you guys did enjoy your birthday season, and I just want to say thank you for showing up and showing out. You guys were the most viewed, most popular sign. So I will be doing a bonus reading for you relatively soon. So please watch this space for that. So thank you for your love and support. It means a great deal to me. So thank you. So let's get into your reading, shall we? So, Angels of Love and Light, can we please get clear and concise messages for Leo? What do they need to know in regards to love for this general love reading for the 1st to the 15th of September 2023? Now, guys, I will be reading this as how your love interest is feeling about you and the connection on this side, and how you may be feeling about this person and the connection on this side, and then the mutual energy in the middle. But obviously the sides can be switched around to however this best resonates for you. One more shuffle, then we'll cut up the deck and get straight into your read. Okay, so that wanted to stay on the table. Beautiful. So the Six of Cups with the Two of Swords. Okay. So I feel like the moon cycles have been affecting you and this person quite severely, okay, with the Six of Swords wanting to show through. I feel like there has been a lot of anxiety and panic in regards to this connection, because I feel like you're both wanting peace with what's going on between the two of you. You want harmony, you want balance, but potentially things have been a little bit turbulent for the both of you. There could be certain issues between you that haven't been resolved, and you're both wanting to resolve of these, but it's a sense of that you both have to be open and receptive and vulnerable to each other in regards to showing off these emotions that you actually hold very dear for each other. But you're not making that obvious to this person, okay? So I feel like you have been retreating or holding back from them because you feel on some level it's down to them to come into fruition, to come forward towards you. And I'm getting intuition. This person is going to be following their intuition, okay? And they are going to come forward, okay? I'm getting this overall idea that this person is like going to be the bigger person. But I'm getting this overall impression that you're always the bigger person when it comes to other people that you've dealt with. And I feel like this time it's down to this person to do all of this, because I feel like you're always the one who is trying to kind of fix things, always the one trying to keep everything to how you want it to be, where it's not kind of chaotic or anything like that. Like, you're wanting to keep the peace, remain the peace. And I feel like now this person is realizing that you've kind of drawn a line when it has come to them, and it's down to them to be brave enough to meet you at this line, to talk to you, and then for you to kind of drop your guard down when you feel that this person has, in their kind of way, told you what's basically been needed to be told for a while, okay? So I know that sounds a bit backwards, but I'm just getting this overall impression that you probably have a very strong soulmate connection with this person. You may have shared a past life, or potentially there's a twin flame element here, twin flame connection. So divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So I feel like this person actually feels divinely guided to come forward towards you. You know, maybe they've been trying to block their intuition for a while, whereby they were like, no, I can't go to see this person, or I can't go to speak to them because of this, that, and the third. You know, they may have been a bit stubborn or what have you. Or they may have thought that if they were to come forward towards you sooner, it's like they wouldn't be able to explain what they wanted to explain in the way that they could explain it, and you would be accepting of what they were saying. Like you would be angry with them, or you would kind of just be defensive. But I feel ultimately like there has been a lot of time that's kind of gone by between the two of you, and I feel like you both have got to this place where this time was necessary in this separation or being apart from each other, so that you could kind of address and reevaluate certain things that happened between the two of you in the past. And it's not to say who was in the right and who was in the wrong and it's black and white like that, but I'm getting this overall indicator that there was, you know, miscommunication or blocked communication, a gross misunderstanding, something along those lines, even if it was perceived to be very clear cut as to what did and didn't happen, maybe to you and your opinion and your perspective, and it wasn't so obvious to this person, like they didn't see things the same way as you, but you may have thought, well, it's blatantly obvious. I'm hearing subtle as a brick. so I'm also, with me wanting to say like clutter, there's been a lot of clutter that's needed to be cleared up to do with this connection in some way. Obviously not necessarily physical clutter, I'm getting like emotional clutter, like as in not necessarily emotional baggage, but I feel like you know what I mean. Like there's certain things that definitely needed to be tidied up in this connection first, or other things around you in this person with whatever you've got going on in your lives that needed to be finished off first and kind of decluttered to make space, to make room, so that you and this person could have the space in order to grow and expand and to have this resurgence of a connection. I'm getting like, so you would have the energy to actually kind of talk things through with each other and be on the same page and then kind of go from there. I'm getting that there's so many different messages. But look, breaking up the deck, King of Wands, there's your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, so some of you could be the case, but this person's going to take action because they keep thinking about you, and it's like they don't see anyone else but you, and they feel very emotionally and most likely spiritually connected to you, and they couldn't quite explain maybe to other people why, but it's like they don't need to explain to other people why so much. It's like they just needed to get it clear within themselves and trust to themselves that when they're taking the action, they're following their intuition and their heart, and it's kind of telling them, their soul is telling them to come forward towards you. So that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're taking action to come forward towards you. So really, really interesting. Okay, they could just been trying to get their life in order right now. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow, I'm not reading reversals, but that's wanted to show up for a reason. With the Three of Swords, yeah, you clear message here, guys. This person knows that you have questions for them about a third party situation, okay? Whether that's romantic or whether that's to do with their work, whether it's to do with family, to do with their friends. There's something going on. And I feel like you're going to ask them why they walked away, why they ghosted, why they went silent, you know, why they kind of just potentially rejected what you were giving them. Why did they dismiss you? Why did they ignore you? Why did they shun you out of their life? Why did they pay no mind as to how you were feeling in regards to the situation? You know, and I feel that you most likely going to say to this person, look, this whole ordeal like really upset me. It really hurt me. I felt completely, you know, stabbed in the back, as it were. You may not see it as deep as that, but the way I'm telling you is that actually this was very real and very surreal, like for me, like surreal in the sense of like how much I felt for you, and then for it to be kind of contemplated, like shown as if it wasn't a big deal. Like I'm getting that. So I feel like you're going to be able to be fair with this person, very diplomatic, and hear what they have to say, and they're most likely going to apologize, okay? But also, they may have a question for you as to why you may have not put so much energy into this connection, or why if you walked away, or what have you. Because I feel like they've also missed you, and they also have felt rejected on some level, in some way. Um, I'm not getting like two wrongs, it's not like two wrongs make a right type of thing, but you both at one point may have felt like there was unrequited love between the two of you. And I'm really feeling that that's not the case. I feel like there's an overflow of emotions between the two of you. And actually, there would be a major wish fulfillment if you were to actually both be together. Okay. This connection with this person, they had to learn a lesson in regards to knowing knowing and feeling and understanding that there could be genuine, pure, unconditional, true love. Maybe this person got a bit cynical. Maybe they've been on their own for a while. Maybe they went through, a breakup, separation, or a divorce, or they went through a lot in their life, and they may have just not been emotionally available for new love in their life or rekindling of a connection because of the amount of pain that they went through previously, but they felt it was easier to avoid you because the amount of feelings that they felt, because they knew that if they were to deal with you, they would have to address these. And actually, the lesser of the two evils was to scarper, basically, and to have this sense of escapism rather than to face you and face this connection head on. And I don't feel like it's anything that you did wrong or anything against you personally. This person just wasn't ready, and they weren't in a place to be able to give you the love that you deserve. And I feel like you had to learn a lesson in regards to self-love and kind of get to a point where, even though you were probably dealing with the love of your life, okay, or someone you felt very connected to, that you could still heal a broken heart. You've probably had to heal a broken heart from previous situations, the same as this person, but the actual coming together of you both, what you both learned through your interaction with each other was very significant, okay? And I feel like this person has been repressing a lot of their emotions, and now they can't do that anymore. They're realizing that they can't just keep running away from their problems or run away from you, because all they can do is think about you. And they've tried to get their head around it, or potentially date other people or move on or do something, but they're only hurting themselves more, and hurting you more, because they're depriving of themselves of what they truly want, which is a connection with you, and they're settling, or they have done. And now they want to actually fully give to you. And they're scared that if they come forward with this sense of honesty and vulnerability and really put their cards on the table to you, will you reject them? They're very sensitive to rejection. But I feel like you know exactly what that feels like, because you've probably felt rejected, elsewhere, but maybe even with this person. And that's why, I'm getting the sense that there could have been a lot of immaturity on this person's part, or a bit of carelessness. And so therefore, when you kind of spoke to this person and you addressed certain things, and you may have kind of stated that this person was coming across as someone who was really kind of like shut off, and they were very different to how you were when you previously interacted with them. And it was like they were a completely different person. It was very out of character, and it made you question a lot of things. So it definitely made you question, what did they go through, compared to when you actually were in like physical proximity with each other. Not even in a romantic sense, but just when you used to be able to be around each other. I'm getting that type of vibe. Wow. So many messages coming through. Obviously, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But look at this. With the World and the Ace of Cups, it's like this person is seeing you at a distance. There had to be the physical distance between the two of you in order to close out what was necessary elsewhere with whatever unfinished business that there was, so that eventually you could finish off the unfinished business between the two of you and then have off something renewed and start a new cycle and have this new beginning, this sense of peace and love and kind of building on these kind of feelings that you both obviously have for each other, but you've not been able to fully express. But Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius placements could also be significant. Maybe Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But let's get some cards on the table. God, this is going to be a long reading already. How's this person feeling about this person, the connection? What's going on here on the left? High Priestess. Wow. Cancer's energy? Maybe Pisces, but I'm getting predominantly Cancer. Okay. Wow. Six of Swords came out again. The Moon, Pisces. Guys, I'm filming this on the 31st of August, so depending on where you are in the world, you would have had your full moon in Pisces, the super moon, the blue moon, on the 30th or the 31st of August. So Pisces energy came out, and funnily enough, I did say Pisces, and then that came out. Gosh. Unbeknownst to you, this person is harboring so many deep feelings, and they are following their intuition to come towards you. They feel like you're so mysterious and that you're holding back from them. You're keeping very silent right now. I'm hearing the silence is deafening. The silence is deafening. This person may dream of you. Seven of Wands. Judgment. Wanting to come out reversal. Interesting. Sagittarius energy. And then the Ace of Wands. With Temperance. Double Sagittarius. Goodness. This person has no idea how you're going to be around them. They are wanting a second chance with you, and they hope that they can revitalize this. They hope that they can bring this back to life. They can respark this, because there's not just the sense that there's love and care and, passion. There's a deep spiritual connection that you share with this person, and it's unlike anything else that they've ever dealt with before. And they feel it's their duty to protect you and this connection, and they feel like it is down to them to make this right between the two of you. This person has been receiving so many messages, so many signs and synchronicities from the universe, whereby they're getting to a point where they're like, oh, that can't surely be just a coincidence. I keep on seeing this person's name. I keep on seeing people that look like them, songs that remind me of them. There's numbers, there's all sorts of things. Like, this person just feels like they cannot escape the thought of you. And they may have at one point tried to do of certain things whereby they thought that they could get rid of that, but they can't. And they're realizing that they can't because they're so connected to you on a soul level. Especially if you're dealing with a twin flame connection. This person may have even tried to talk to someone, a spiritual practitioner of sorts, or a witch, or what have you, to maybe kind of find out what's going on with you. Maybe they have started to read tarot cards or oracle cards, or potentially they know that you do of this, or this person feels like you're very intuitive, very psychic. You have such a connection to source, to, I'm hearing your spirit guides, higher realms, God, the universe, etc. And it's like, it actually kind of overwhelms this person because they feel like you're completely amazing, but also they know that if they do come forward towards you, that not much is going to get past you and that you're very protected. And it's not like they're trying to, you know, make light of a situation or they're trying to get anything past you or anything. I just feel predominantly they know that they've got, or they feel like they've got one shot. They've got one shot, and this actually is causing them a lot of anxiety because they know that there's a lot on the line to get this right between the two of you. I'm getting this overall impression as well that this person may have been told by other people here that you were doing of certain things to manipulate certain energies so that they would feel pulled to come towards you. But I don't believe that's the case at all. But there have been a lot of other people who can see how drawn your person is to you, and they may have thought, well, they're this, that, and the third, so they must be pulling strings or doing something that's a bit sneaky here to try to get something to go their way, but that's not true at all. So your person may have even had certain doubts in their mind about coming forward, and they may have been thinking to themselves, well, their supposed aliases who they've got around them, their supposed friends or family or whoever seems to have their back in some way, are just trying to protect them because they care for them, right? But that's not the case. I don't believe that's the case at all. The sense of care or concern about you is actually because of the fact that they most likely have some sort of hidden agenda to do with your person, regardless of whether that's romantic or not. And so therefore now your person is kind of looking at you in this way where they're now realizing that for a lot of you, you are of service and you're in the light, like this earth angel kind of energy. And I'm getting kind of like light worker, healer, medium, psychic, Reiki healer, all sorts of kind of different spiritual practices that could be of significance for you. But I feel that this person's realizing that you've just been very much misunderstood. Maybe by them, maybe by whoever they've got around by them, okay? And I feel like now it's like not until your person sees you in your kind of entirety, when they actually physically see you, when they look into your eyes, they're going to fully know that you haven't done of anything of the sort that would be of some sort of trickster energy or manipulation or coercion of certain things or whatever. Like you've been, from a very pure, innocent place, a genuine place. And you've just stayed apart from this person, being more passive because you have felt called that it's not your right to be interrupting in this person's life, and let them kind of eventually see what they're needing to see without your assistance, as it were, so that they can fully know and see for themselves what's going on around them and in their own lives. It's not down to you or being kind of distracted by you. This person wants a second chance with you. Okay, they want to reconcile. They want your forgiveness. This person is going to take bold action to let you know that they are serious about you. Okay? And they do feel like this was meant to be. Okay? That your interaction with each other was meant to be. And this person's holding on to you in this connection. And they want to open up to you because they feel like you're safe for this person, for them to be able to open up to you. As I say that, safe, you feel like home to this person. 4 of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is twin flame energy as well. So yes, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a twin flame or a very high level soulmate. Okay, or even a past life connection. As I say that, with the effing Empress, divine feminine, Taurus, Libra energy. This person knows you're a divine feminine, okay, or they are themselves a divine feminine. I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, but they know. I'm hearing you're it.com, okay? You know, they know that they want to settle down with you, and you have shown to this person by being kind of more passive and just focusing on creating your own sense of peace within your life and not trying to cause any chaos in this person's life or disrupt their peace. They hold you in such high regard and have a lot of respect for you. I'm getting strong surprise energy, like this person wants you to know that they do intend. Okay, I'm getting told to put a ring on that finger. Okay, this person would love to marry you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you end up getting engaged, or you move in together, or you get married, or you have children relatively soon. Okay, but I feel like you're doing an amazing job by just focusing on yourself right now and letting this person get on with it. And it's kind of like they want you to make the first move and reach out to them, because I feel like you've always been the one that's done the work, and now it's like they know that it's got to be down to them. But they still want you to talk to them, obviously, you know, to reach out first, but they know that they've got to reach out to you first, so they will do. Okay, because they don't want to be in the dark anymore in regards to what's going on with your life. They want to know. They want to be in the know. Okay, they want to know. They want to know if you're seeing someone else. They want to know if you're dating. They want to know if you're, you know, dealing with certain connections in just a passionate manner. Okay, all of that. But I feel a lot of you aren't interested in that. You're wanting something more long term. You want something that's eventually going to lead to marriage. Okay, that kind of commitment. You're ready to kind of settle down and build a foundation, and to just be able to live your life the way that you want to, with a sense of freedom, and have someone there by your side who you truly love and who truly loves you. You know, I feel like you're not kind of chomping at the bit to stay single because you want to be kind of playing the field or dating a load of other people. I mean, yeah, fine, some of you, there's no judgment here. You can do that if you want to do that, but I'm feeling for a lot of people who are watching this, they want to be kind of with someone that they're in it for the long haul, you know? Yeah, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and Justice. Look, I said about marriage, didn't I? In the long haul, you want everything to be fair and balanced in your world, and I feel like it is. You actually want to reconcile and work things out with this person as well, for a lot of you. What's going on here? Knight of Wands, yeah. I mean, of course you're going to get tempted. There's going to be a few people that are going to be chasing you. I mean, if you're coming across as the High Priestess and Empress energy, I mean, is it hardly surprising? Maybe even the King of Wands. You do have people wanting to kind of chase you now. And I feel like this person's going to start chasing you down as well. The World, wow. Oh my goodness. Very soon your world's going to be completely flipped upside down. But this is very like, very much like wanted here. You've been wanting this. You've been wanting this change for a while to get out some sort of stagnant energy. 5 of Wands, everything is fine. 10 of Swords with the Justice. Yeah, you have everything working out for you in your favor. Okay, it's going to happen very quickly with this Knight of Swords, but you've been waiting for a hot minute for it to happen. You've been wounded. You've been wondering, when is this love coming in? When is my soulmate coming in? You know, my twin flame, however this goes with the Gemini, with the Lovers, the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. Where is my true love? But it's all coming in for you. Absolutely. As I say that with the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to go from this, supposedly everything is fine with the 10 of Swords, to the 10 of Pentacles, 10-10. And it's going to be really beautiful. But you've had difficulties with being in your head more recently, because I feel like there's been a lot of old energy that has resurfaced for you to kind of address. And so that you had this kind of better balance with yourself in regards to your masculine and feminine energy. And potentially you've even had difficulties with your creativity as well. Maybe you felt like your creativity has been stunted. Or potentially this encounter with this person, when they most likely kind of rock up into your life, is going to spark something in you whereby you're like, wow, okay, now I can finally close the book and start writing a new one. Now I can finally kind of end that chapter of my life and come into this new state of being, new way of being. Oh my gosh, as I say that with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, 10-10. Cycles, old cycles closing, new ones beginning. And I'm getting be giving. So you've been so giving, and I feel like people are now going to be giving to you, but also this person wants to give to you. They want to give you everything. I feel also this person has put up a strong front as well to give off this impression that they're fine, but they're not. With the 9 of Swords, they've been highly stressed actually. Yeah, with the Devil energy, Capricorn, this person has been battling their own kind of inner demons, or they've kind of had these fears, but I feel like they've been trying to overcome these. Yet with the King of Swords, they're trying to overcome these with, changing of their mindset, which they are doing, but they keep telling themselves a particular story. Okay, but they're working through that. The Knight of Cups with the Devil and the Six of Wands. This person may have been more focused on their work, okay, in the past, or maybe you have, to try to put the emotions back, back away, like hide them in a box somewhere and then kind of bury it underground. I'm getting that kind of energy, but it's like, can't do that. And so now this person, all they can think about is making this connection a success with you. And they feel all this heat, this passion, energy for you. Yeah, all this kind of sensual energy with the Tower. It's like, I'm hearing like have to have you now type of kind of vibe. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. So you're looking very tempting to this person, or they're so tempted to reach out to you, sooner, or they've been very tempted to reach out to you sooner because obviously, you're glowing right now, okay? Even if you don't feel quite where you want to be with certain things, this person is still very much besotted with you, okay? Like they're having a difficult time trying to kind of contain themselves with all this kind of strong energy that they want to show to you in regards to being intimate, okay? Just like being close to you. What's this mutual energy here, please and thank you? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to definitely give you a gift, maybe to apologize, or this person wants to spoil you, okay? As I say that, there's the sun, there's your energy, Leo. Beautiful, right? And the King of Wands. I mean, they both came out together. Fabulous. So yeah, this person knows you're the light in their life, okay? You're their sunshine. Oh my gosh, with the Queen of Wands. Look at this. Look. This King of Wands is completely besotted and staring at this Queen of Wands. You're a soul pair. You're spiritually connected. You're being divinely guided right now. This person, you know, they are attractive and they do have other people kind of interested in them as well. And they know very much you do. But you both completely just want of each other and that's it. There's no one else. There's no one else. They want it all with you. You want it all with them. I'm also getting that this person is very inspired by you, okay? If you do like something for work where it's kind of mixing in with your hobbies, or you've turned your hobby into a business, or you're an entrepreneur, or what have you, like you're a boss, you're a leader, or you're a CEO, or something along these lines, this person sees you as like a trailblazer. They see you as someone that's very unique. They see you as someone that's like a leader, a maverick in your field, like an expert of sorts. Like they love how I'm hearing your mind works. And they just want to be, I'm getting hearing get involved. This person wants to be involved in your life. Maybe you and this person may work together, or you have done, but I feel like there could be, you know, work in the pipeline between the two of you, maybe a business or a project, as well as a romantic connection, and then family and everything else. I feel like you're going to do it all together. And if you get married, it's not going to be you're not going to be getting married because of, you know, reputation or status or money or whatever. You're going to get married because you genuinely believe in this connection and there is true love between the two of you. Like it's unconditional. But you both have to do so much healing and work on yourselves before allowing yourself to be happy and accept of this connection. Yes, as I say that, the Six of Cups, you both knew that you were drawn together. Look, this person is not someone that gets overly soppy, okay? They're quite reserved themselves, but I feel like with you, it's they melt. They melt. And they've had to also learn a lesson in regards to trying to balance out their head and their heart. And now they're following their heart, they're following their soul, and just, you know, leading them to you. Yes. King of Pentacles. This person wants to spoil you, okay? With the Fool, Aries energy, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More Capricorn with the Devil. Wow. And the Six of Wands and the Death card, Scorpio energy, Seven of Cups. If there has been confusion between the two of you because of the distance about having a new beginning, this person's going to make it very clear to you. I'm kidding, until they turn blue in the face, they will tell you over and over again to reassure you that this is not just some sort of made up thing, like some sort of fantasy. Like they actually want this grounded in reality, okay? As I say that with the Lovers breaking up the deck, Gemini energy, like they want this with you because they feel it too, okay? I'm hearing they feel this connection too. And this person may address certain things with you about, you know, what they've dealt with or who they've dealt with in their past, but all they can think about is you, and they're loyal, okay? Even though they've got their pick, you know, with people around them the same as you do, and they're a catch and so are you, but you both only have eyes for each other, and that's it. So wow, goodness. I'm really looking forward to getting into this extended, but you could be seeing fives, sevens, 111, 1111, 444, 666, and also 1010, like I was getting previously. But just hold on a few moments and we'll get straight into your extended preview, and then we'll close the video out. So see you in a second. Why is the sun here for the mutual energy? What's this about? Ace of effing cups. You love them, they love you. Oh my gosh, with the King of Wands. Oh my gosh. King of Wands, right in the middle. Sun, King of Wands, there's your energy. And then look, this is just profound. With the Fool, Aries energy, and the Death card, Scorpio, and Judgment. I just heard worst thing I ever did. This person perceives it to be the biggest regret that they've ever had. The worst thing they ever did was to leave you behind and keeping you guessing. I feel like this person got very poor advice from people around them to do of certain things. But this person's in love with you, deeply in love with you. You're deeply in love with this person. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This person feels that not just because you have a soul connection and that's it, like they feel like you're meant to have it, have this connection tangibly as well with the Wheel of Fortune. You're meant to have your strong spiritual connection being brought into this kind of existence. This person's in love with you. You're in love with this person. That's the truth with the King of Swords. And this person has changed. And they've changed because of the influence that you hold in this person's life. As I say that with the Sun. Couldn't make it up if I tried. There's your energy, Leo. And they're deeply in love with you with the King of Cups. This person may have been a bit cynical, okay? They may have been more in their headspace rather than their heart space, but this interaction or lack of interaction with you has really cracked their heart wide open for you. Your heart was already open and readily available for them, but theirs was closed off. But now it's like this person can't help themselves but to be open with you. And you've kind of done so much work healing on yourselves, and but both of you are about to be given this divine love, this beautiful blessing that you both want with each other. Wow, guys, so that's going to be the end of your reading, but I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I get back to you guys on those comments, so thank you all so much. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you can hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out. But I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys for being here, sending love and light your way, many blessings, and speak soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.